Modern Family's got some surprises up its sleeve for its series finale tonight. Last week's penultimate episode ended with Mitch and Cam's new adopted baby arriving sooner than expected, just as they were about to move into their new house, while everyone else was bonding and Dad. It may seem like Mitch and Cam were the only ones with a big change on the horizon, but don't be too sure about that. We hopped on the phone with executive producer and co-creator Chris Lloyd ahead of the finale, and after he laughed at our assumption, he promised that there will be some unexpected elements to Tawny. Of course you want the finale to deliver on people's expectations, but you also want there to be a bit of, "Oh, I didn't see that coming" kind of experience, and there's a mix of those things. I think that there are certain things that you perhaps know will occur in a finale, and those are there, but there are also things that I think the fans will be surprised by and hopefully intrigued. It's no easy feat to make a series finale, especially for a show that's been on as long as Modern Family has, and Lloyd said they did their best not to think about other shows or even to attempt to. It was all about what felt right for the show, and what didn't feel right, like time travel. We went through various possibilities, one being, should we flash into the future to see where everyone wound up? And that didn't seem right, because it's time travel-y and weird, and so it really be. That seemed like a right way to go about it. That might allow the series to live on in the viewers' minds, if we see people in some new directions in their lives, and then it became a matter of what team. Lloyd says the finale was a lot of trial and error. We probably had 5 different finales figured out at different times, and they didn't seem quite right, he says. And then we arrived at the one we have, and hopefully people will like it. That trial and error process took almost the entire season, and Lloyd says that every few weeks, all of the writers would discuss their ideas for the ending. We would have certain ideas, with the idea that we would maybe want to build some change into certain characters' lives, but we really didn't have the ending figured out until the last couple of weeks. Co-creator Steve Levitan wrote the first half with some writers, and Lloyd handled the second half. It was really in the writing, at that point, that a lot of the specific stuff got figured out as far as how we were going to end it. Of course, as Lloyd, Levitan, and their team wrote it, and even as it was filmed just a few weeks ago, they could have never imagined that the finale would be airing during a global pandemic, NTH. Ending the show was exhilarating, and at the same time it was sad because we all became quite close and we had a big tearful hug, and then we all went to our cars, so you're left with a little bit of, you know, this would be the type of thing that normally you would look forward to getting back together with everybody or doing episodes based on coronavirus or whatever. How would Phil react? All. We don't have that outlet.
Thank you for
But
using
look,
voice
everybody is
text.
going through struggles with this thing, so ours
Please
are just a
contact
little
our sales
different. Lloyd didn't want to say how
Thank
the
you for
characters are
using
coping
voice
right now since
text.
we'll never get to see it, but can't she
Please
just see Phil
contact our
truly
sales
killing it
support
on
team for
TikTok?